Hello everyone. We will discuss about subroutine. Subroutine is a collection of instruction that called from one or more other different location within a program. It uses two types of instruction, call instruction and return instruction. Also, the last instruction of the subroutine tells the processor how to return and where to return. Also, subroutine is a special segment of program that can be called from execution from any point in the program. Assembly language subroutine is also referred to as a procedure. It is called as a procedure call. As we know, it uses two type of instruction, call instruction and return instruction. We will see it one by one. So first one is the call instruction. The syntax of call instruction is call, after that is procedure name. It is used to call the procedure. This instruction is used to call the subroutine or procedure call. The subroutine may be in the current code segment or it is outside of the segment. Also, return instruction is used to exit from the procedure that has been called. For example, here we have taken main program and one subroutine with name as subroutine A. So first we will start the execution of main program. Execution always starts from main program. Some number of instructions are executed from the main program and then the next instruction is call subroutine A. When this instruction is executed, then it is used to call the subroutine A. Then it executes all the instruction from the subroutine A and last is the return. Means it return back to the main program. After that it executes some instructions. Then again next instruction is call subroutine A. Again it calls to the subroutine A, executes all the instruction from the subroutine A and return back to the main program. Then number of instruction from the main program are executed. Then this is the working of procedure call. Consider number of instructions are appearing again and again in the main program, then the program becomes lengthy. That's why we are using macro for this. We have to define macro for this one. Macro, it is used to assign all these instructions which we are going to repeatedly appearing in the program. The syntax of macro is, first one is the macro name. Macro name, it indicates a function name. After that is keyword macro. Then next is the body of macro. Whole coding will be included in the body of macro. And then we have to end the macro with the help of end m, that is the end of macro. It is the assembly directives which is provided in the assembly language programming. Now, difference between macros and subroutine. In case of macro, the complete code of instruction is inserted at each place where the macro name appears. Whereas subroutine are called as call instruction and control is transferred to subroutine where it is called. Then second difference is that macro does not utilize the surface of stack, but subroutine uses stack. The next is the executable code in case of macro becomes lengthy as compared to subroutine. Macro requires less time for execution as compared to subroutine because subroutine uses call and return instruction. The program using subroutine requires less memory space for the execution as compared to macro. Sometimes we have to define algorithm for itself. That is, the algorithm is nested within itself in such a way that the computational procedure calls upon itself. Such algorithms are called as a recursive. Recursive algorithms may be implemented by having a procedure call itself. Here, there are two types of recursive procedure, direct recursion and indirect recursion. In the direct recursion, when same procedure is calling number of times, then it is called as a direct recursion. Indirect recursion is that consider there are two subroutines or two procedure calls. From one procedure call we are calling to another procedure call. From another procedure call we are calling to first procedure call. So if it happens, then it is called as a indirect recursion. This is all about macros and subroutine. Thank you. Thank you so much.